Hey everyone, I'm Anup from Zapsec. In this video, I want to walk you through the networking part of our port optimization framework, basically the engine that makes all the magic happen behind the scenes, right? Let's jump right into it, okay? First thing I want to talk about is networking. I know it's very complicated, but what we are going to talk about is the basically how we are going to fetch the data, basically telemetry and data feeds. What's happening on my ports. Uh, we start by pulling the live data from all the switches across all vendors. This includes link state, PoE draws, and uh, link states, PoE draws, traffic utilization, MAC address, activity, and LLDP neighbors. We collect this through API, SNMP, DNS Center. When we come here, this is where we collect all the data with the DNS Center, Aruba Central, or Juniper Mist, or if we are using a Fortinet, then FortiManager. This gives us a deep visibility into what active and what's the idle. And port classification. Next comes the port classification. Why or what type of device is connected? Okay. Next, we classify the ports automatically. We use LLDP info, MAC OUI, and tags from our source of truth, like Netbox. This helps us identify whether the port is a user port, AP, camera, or a printer, or an uplink. Different roles get different behavior, right? And if I come down here, put classification engine, that's what I talked about. And then if I come down a little bit here, we make the decision here. Basically, idle score model. Is this port actually unused? That's where we make a decision. We then calculate the idle score using the MAC last seen time, utilization percentage, and PoE, watt. If everything points to the inactivity, the port is marked as an ideal candidate. This helps us avoid false positives, right? And if we come down, we come to the staged automation workflows. Let's do this safely, okay? Here we never jump straight to shutdown. Instead of we follow the staged flow. One is monitor, and then we send out an alert. Then the PoE is turned off, and then we give a parking VLAN to it, and then do a admin shutdown. And we also do the rollback automatically if the link or MAC activity resumes on that port. And if we come down. So, if you come down, we have the unified automation API, one API for all vendors, right? We expose a vendor neutral API with endpoints like get, idle ports, post, or disable PoE patch or port state. This keeps automation simple, predictable, and scalable across Cisco, Aruba, Juniper, or any other vendors you talk about, right? And this is the workflow we are going through. Then we do the health checks and rollback. Uh, we trust everything, our automation is working. We trust that automation is working, but we do want to verify. We run a pre and post change checks, ping tests, syslog scans, LLDP neighbor validations, and port channel checks. If anything unusual happens, roll back instantly. Okay, and then in this networking part, after we follow all these steps, after we follow all these, we collect the data, we then check for the LDP OUI, and then we make a decision based on the idle score, and then we follow the automation workflow, and then we integrate the APIs and we do the health checks, and we also do the rollbacks for any unseen for some any unseen circumstances, and we instantly restore the activity once detected. And by doing that, what we achieve is visualization and metrics, where this shows me the result, right? Everything appears on Grafana or Azure Monitor dashboard, or any of the dashboards we integrate, right? Like idle port counts, PoE savings, reactivations, and automation trends, right? Uh, That's the whole of the networking layer, where telemetry, classification, automation, and safety all connect to make port optimization smart, scalable, and vendor agnostic. Uh, In the next video, I'm going to talk about the security side of this automation, okay? And we are going to go through the security governance and the NAC awareness and how we are going to use the guardrail policies and, the logging, auditing, secret management, and incident response integration we can do on this automation for the networking side, right? And this will be very interesting video, and thanks for listening to me, and stay tuned for next module. Thank you.